Hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Hope you are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be sharing two different recipes. One is sugar bites barfi. Another is pudding payesh, which are made out of watermelon rinds. So for that I will just peel and take the white or greenish lemon greenish rind, not the whole one. So I'm just gonna zest it very fine, as fine as you can do. And don't worry, remaining part you will just throw it away. So এরকম করে একদম ঘষে মিহি করে নিতে হবে. Just look at it, it's gonna be very fine. So now you can either leave it on a strainer or you can just squeeze it so the water is out, because we need the dry ingredients, not the whole thing. With that water you can put some sugar or lemon water and mix it and drink it, or you can throw it away. So now I have butter. It's 1 tablespoon butter that I took. You can take purified one, ghee as well. So I'm adding cinnamon and green cardamom. Now if you don't like the smell of green cardamom, you can use vanilla essence or something else that you like. This is the classic way to do it, and I love it. So I love the smell. That's the reason I'm using it. So once the butter is kind of like golden and you have the nice smell from the cinnamon and the green cardamom, add the rinds that you had, so the watermelon rind that you left, add that. So once it's roasted, add almond. It's 1 tablespoon. And I'm also adding pistachio, 1 tablespoon. You can add any amount and any nuts that you like. If you don't like nuts, don't add it. It's so optional. So এখন আমরা ভালো মতো ভাজা ভাজা করে নেব, so একটা nice smell আসে, so it should smell nice. And then you add sugar. I'm adding 4 tablespoons of sugar here, because I want it to be sweet. If you don't like it sweet, add less and then you can add more, so sugar is something optional. So yeah, after 5 to 6 minutes it should look like this, it should be more caramelized. Now you can add salt. I think salt does the magic in sweet dishes, so yes, please do add it. And at this point I will set half aside, because I'm gonna make half with the half amount. Now I'm gonna make the pudding. So yes, set it aside, and with the half one I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of milk, just so it gets more moist. Yes, and you just keep on stirring it so it's gonna get dry. And once it is completely dry, what you can do is you can just add a little bit of samolin. If you don't have it, just add milk powder. If you don't have that, add corn powder or flour, anything that will combine the whole thing, since we're making a sugar bite, like the bites. So yeah, it's just for binding, nothing special. So you just gotta stir it and it will be cooked within few minutes. So you can see it's been I think around 4 to 5 minutes. So it will fully cooked, and you will see that the butter will come around. So ঘিটা কিন্তু ছেড়ে দেবে, তেল উঠে আসবে. So on that point I'm gonna again to split it in half, because I'm gonna add coloring. Half I have set aside, and on the half one I'm gonna add red color. It's just because I want to look at fancy. I like things bright and colorful. So if you don't want to color it, you can just serve it as is. So the half amount what I did, I figured like I put, you can make any shape, it doesn't matter, it's absolutely how you want it. So I put it like a circle shape, and on that top of it I'm gonna add the red one. So yes, I'm just adding up icing sugar just for garnish. আপনারা যেরকম খুশি এরকম করে decoration করতে পারেন. Decoration should be optional. So this is how I do it, and this is how I like it. So yeah, so here we have, it will be dried out. Just let it cool down. It will be more sugary, like it will be like a bar and bite. So you can see, you can just add anything that you like, on some nuts or anything. I like it this way. This is how I do it, and it's totally optional. You can make it in a large portion and cut it in a small pieces, or you can make it like this. Anyway, I think it looks absolutely fine however it looks like. So I will go back to the pudding. So for that, the portion that I left, I'll just add it on the pan again, and I'm adding up milk. Yes, so the milk portion should be like around 2 cups, because now the rind should be fully cooked. যে তরমুজের খোসাটা ছিল এটা কিন্তু একদম কুক হতে হবে, very soft, because the pudding wouldn't taste good if it's not cooked properly. So do remember that. So do add 2 cups of milk and let it cool, like let it boil and get very moist and soft. So you will see after a few minutes it will look like this. You will see that it's getting thicker, and the rind will be lumpier. It will just you will see, you will understand. So let it cook for at least 5 to 6 minutes and then add cream. You can also add it before, but I like it do it later on because the cream has a beautiful smell, creamy smell. Look, the cream is optional. If you have it at home, you can make it. If you don't have it, you can add an egg. Somebody does it. Just whisk it very gently and put the fire on low and then add it. It's optional. I'm just giving an option. I have done it and I think it tastes absolutely good. So this is at this point totally cooked. It's been around 10 minutes, so 5 to 10 minutes. You will understand. You can check it how cooked it is. So now that it's cooked, I'm gonna let it cool. You see how thick and nice it is. It's amazing. It smells so beautiful here. বলে বুঝতে পারবো না. Please make it and then you will understand. So now the serving part. Again, when it comes to serving, I think it should be so optional. So আপনারা যেরকম খুশি এরকম করতে পারেন. So how I like to serve it normally, I like to serve it in a glass, because I'm making it for Eid. I think বাটি নিয়ে দৌড়াদৌড়ি করা is a problem. Always when guests are around, you need to give them this and that, bowl, spoon. I don't like it, so I like to make it ahead and keep it in the fridge. So I'm adding this on the glass because I like it this way, as I said. So now you can serve it either hot or cold, and you can decorate it however you like it. So I have shown you both of the recipes. It tastes really good, not because I made it. You can try it by yourself. I'm gonna try korben obviously. And obviously it's a budget recipe, and not only that, also because watermelon rind is so good for us. আমাদের শরীরের জন্য অনেক ভালো. It has so much remaining nutrition. So please try it. If you're still new to the channel, please do subscribe and click on the bell icon and share the recipe. For more updates, stay tuned to my channel. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.